Fucking good. I hope it falls down.
Did you film that?
What's going on, guys? Traventures here today, back again with another video. First of all, give us a like, give us a share, make sure that notification button's turned on. I'm only joking, but seriously, subscribe. Do you guys want to let us know what we're doing today? What's the plan? Lit. Anyway, today we're going to the slate mines. It's a really good place for like a lot of climbers, caving, all that sort of thing. There's a route that we're going to be doing today called Snakes and Ladders. Cameron told us about it. It's basically a route with a series of like ropes, really sketchy ladders, caving. Yeah, just some really cool like bits of abseil as well, probably.
Yeah, it's all set up from when it was used as a mine. So everything we're going to climb today pretty much was left there from ages and ages ago. So it's all going to be rusted to shit, and hopefully we don't die.
Be sure to keep posted.
It looks so pretty, just like the asses of these two.
We're going to head for that hole there. If you can see it in the camera, that tunnel just there.
So this is like the start of the cave. This is kind of like the next section we need to get through until the actual route. So these are just like only just getting here. Like we've already got like another 10 minutes. Yeah, we're only just getting here, yeah.
When I first came here, like years and years ago, this massive piece of slate just wasn't here. And then she like walked through this cave over and over again, walked through and go around there to go climbing. And then one time I came back and then literally this gigantic piece of slate was just falling straight out the roof. Can you imagine if you were just walking through and then that piece of slate would just topple down if you saw it happen? And look up the rest of this, it's all just barely clinging on.
Send you, but in reality, you just got the fun now.
So right now we're looking for a hidden opening. Apparently there's a slate mine underneath all this rubble. Cam's down there, Josh over there, just trying to find it. All part of the game. You found it?
Yeah, so we're walking up here and there's this little pile of rocks here. It's like really concealed, like you wouldn't expect it. Like,
behind the rock.
Just behind here, there's a little crack that you have to slip through, but you can see that it leads to a massive tunnel.
So we have to take our backpacks off probably and then drop them down.
My fat ass definitely isn't going to get through there.
I really hope we don't get stuck.
Man's is man's too thick. We're currently at the entrance to the, I wouldn't even say tunnel, I'd say crevice in the wall. Dill's the man for the job. He can test out for us.
A little miner boy.
From the north. Maggie Thatcher. Look at me now.
What's it look like down there? Is there any holes or?
Pretty comfortable, it's like a staircase.
That's your head, like that's how small the gap is.
He's the smallest one of us.
Like a little gremlin. Send it down, boys.
What the heck's nearly stuck?
Right. Okay. Any last words, Cam, before you get sucked in?
I wish I played more Fortnite.
Oh!
Right down.
What's it like, Cam? Do you go face first?
Face first, yeah, definitely.
Slide on head first, Josh.
Yeah. Josh is just getting burst through this little hole. It's a boy.
God, I've got to lose some weight. Jesus. All I can see is a white tunnel. Yeah, still just finished out. There's Dill sending it. Okay, so we're now like deep in the cave. Dill, your eyes, man.
Yeah. I haven't seen Cameron for a while.
All we can see is the light at the end of these tunnels, but that's literally about it.
Can you see me from here?
Yeah, I'm following you.
You'll be able to find him then for his camera.
That is actually terrifying. And now this is normal mode. Towards the light, Dylan goes.
Fucking need a shower.
Whoa, this is cool. This is where we just came out of.
Where the fuck are we, Dill?
So we emerged out of a tunnel over there. The tunnel's known as Tasmania, and this area right here is known as Australia. It's pretty massive, it's actually quite incredible.
Yeah.
An old quarry. I'm not sure which point we're heading to next, but it's down there.
Sweet. Can you put that on film?
No, I'm a shit cameraman. Wait, so where did you fall?
I just took a step into there, into the grass. You can see my footprint here. But then if I put my foot down slowly, you can see it just keeps going.
I'm so glad that was you.
You best be careful. There's only a 30-metre drop down there.
So we're just making our way up the slope of Choss. It's a bit stressful because everything's fucking razor sharp. Don't know if you can see it all. So we can't really fall over on anything at the moment without really cutting ourselves up. So we're trying to take our time and go a bit slowly. But yeah, it's going alright so far.
That literally holds like hundreds of fucking tons.
Josh, aren't you part slow?
Mate.
Yeah, go on your fucking plot.
Oh please, on this rock. Cam, I'm gonna lose my fucking anal virginity on this rock.
How you doing?
Not so good.
What's wrong?
Down, got to climb this fucking massive ladder.
Well, it's pretty fucking
I mean,
big.
out of everything, I know one thing. I'm just gonna send it. Cam, can you see the bits of rust on the bottom leg and how that's nearly fallen off? How does that make you feel?
Like I shouldn't.
But we're Traventures, and what does that mean, Dylan? I'm just gonna sunblock. It's not even attached on that thing there. Good. Oh my fucking god, do you see the fault? What the fuck? It's not even attached. What the? Oh, good. Can you hear this? Listen to this.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I challenge you to a shaman showdown.
So I think we're going right around that mountain face on that little grassy edge. Looks fun to me.
I've got a surprise for you two. Come here.
Fuck's sake.
Of course I wouldn't give you a proper ladder to climb on. I'd give you this.
What?
So we're going to be climbing on this main one here. We're going to have to loop down, transfer onto those lower poles, and then climb up.
You see the little rope holding the ladder together?
Look at that, holding them two together with the shittest knot you've ever seen in your life.
Good. Today's the day I wanted to fucking die anyway. May I just point out that we haven't just got this fall to worry about. We got to send it down here if we stack it.
Oh my god, it's shaking like crazy. What the Look at this. Look at the standard steps here. And then look at this one. It's like my finger. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get along that. Oh, shall I do it?
Yeah. Those poles.
Dill, you're going to fucking hate this.
Thank you.
Oh, god.
Fucking heights are the greatest thing in the world. I fucking love my friends, yes I do. I'm deleting the channel.
Dill, look at me. How are you feeling right now? Cam literally looks so small from up here.
Honestly, that's alright.
Go on, Dill. You got this, mate.
Brilliant.
Just don't look down.
I wonder if these bends are from people walking across them. It seemed a bit unusual for them to bend any other way. Oh, it's so flexible. I can understand why the ropes are needed now, because all it's attached by is this one metal pole there. One more just right there as well. I'm glad it wasn't me that pushed that one off.
Where are we at now?
We're just wandering about at the moment. We're going to find a circular slate chimney. Hopefully it's down here. And then once we find that, we're going to start heading down the cliff. We're going to look for a big pit called the Lost World. So we'll check that out soon enough.
New pair of kicks.
Anyway.
You Christmas burst.
Did you hear them?
Yeah.
I'm joking, it's all good.
It's still open though, look at it.
Not a cribbig to be spilt. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't really know how.
It's crisp.
Oh. That's made a huge bit. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice one. There's a staircase to your left.
I guess we're gonna have off these two platforms here. Quite a bit of a drop down there. It'll take a little while. I'm gonna tie knots into the ends here, just in case my rope doesn't reach and we get to the bottom. Because if you get to the bottom and you've passed your rope, you'll just fall straight to the ground. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because that'd be a bit shit. We've only got 2 belay devices which you need to abseil, and there's 3 of us. Debating whether I just attach myself to the Josh's back and then go down like a big backpack.
No, still. Go on, spam. Fucking Green Lantern over here.
Don't subscribe. That's gonna fucking knock my teeth.
I hope it does. Call you Stotty Toothless. This next part, we've got this thin ass piece of rope. Cam, do you want to show me how sturdy the ladder is? Absolutely solid. Exactly what you need with a lethal drop like that.
Hello, Spammy.
We are in a hole.
How are you?
Fucking lit.
This huge quarry here is known as the Lost World because of obviously the plants that were once here. And up there, and there's like a little mini forest bit up there.
What are you saying, Dill?
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's a huge cave.
That's fucking hurting my eardrum.
Yeah, see.
Like,
Is that the one that's talking about the road? Nice. There's only like a 100-meter drop to your death as well, so careful. 20 years old though.
That is crazy. Bit of fucking rope. Dill. Look at Cam, Jesus. This is actually like insane. What the fuck? Dill. Have you seen how many ropes are on there? Fucking good. I hope it falls down. I don't like climbing on the ropes. That's all this thing's being held on with. This is actually insane, but it's fucking sick at the same time. But like, how sketchy is that? Look how small it looks.
From that cave down there, all the way up these ladders right in front of me. Bit sketchy, goes all the way down, pretty high up. We're met with this view. Do you reckon this is as sketchy as Menai Bridge?
I reckon this is sketchier.
Really?
At least we didn't think everything was going to break when we were on the bridge.
Okay, so I think the time is around 6:30, something like that. And do you want to tell us what we're doing today, Cam?
We're going to climb the Menai Bridge.
Hopefully we're going to get some nice sunrises, good views, and get some sick drone shots. We're going to fucking fall down there and die, Cam. Not a bad view at all.
It's a solid view.
Whew.
So we come across a problem. Near the end there was meant to be a train track that covered this cliff and I go across, but it's been broken somehow. So we're gonna have to find a way across.
A little bit fucked, to be honest. We saw pictures of it and it just kind of curved around. Obviously now it's broken, so we're gonna probably have to just like move around all this rubble along here and keep going. But that's pretty fucking scary. Imagine if you fell down there. Yeah, man. So we are currently standing on a huge mountain of like rubble. It goes all the way down here. This is like ridiculously steep. We were going to go across the bridge, but it's collapsed, so we can't go around. So the only way we can go is just across it, but higher up on the bank. As we're getting along though, anything you stand on literally just falls off. And Cameron is currently trying to get through this part here
So if you start
Show us
sliding,
what you're on about, Cam.
if you start sliding, you're not going to stop, and you're going to keep going down. You're going to get cut up by the slate. And then the worst thing was we went to grab onto a hold here, but
Show
then
us how loose that is.
like that's wobbling all over the place, and it's holding all of this stuff that's above us.
And if that falls down on us, look at that. We are literally fucked. Do you two want to tell me what we've just experienced?
That was my worst fucking nightmare. I don't mind doing dangerous climbs as long as the rock's actually going to hold together. But then that was scary because if you start sliding, you're just going to keep going.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, everything was barely holding on. I was trying to make footprints in the face for you guys to get across, myself to get across. But
Like as I was walking, that loosened it even more, and then as Dill walked, it was even worse.
my legs to my right. All right. My legs.
Ow!
Good. If you look over there, just to the right of where the face is, that is where we would have slid if we fell down that scree. We'd have slid right down off there and off that edge, and that would have been the end of us.
Off that huge cliff there, and we can't even see it, but it goes down even further.
Yeah, and we think we can see bits of the bridge there.
Bits of the bridge.
Again, the bridge part's made it that far, so we would have probably made it that far as well. Yeah, so we've had 2 fucking learning experiences over the past like half an hour.
Like this is like genuine, like no bullshit. We're always laughing in this like stuff. This is like genuinely serious.
The first one, which was my fault, basically we set up the rope to abseil down into the pit to go into this last cave which we wanted to go into. But then when he was going down, the rope slid and it scraped along the edge of the slate and it cut a little notch into the rope. And it's quite a big notch, and then that could have broken and Josh could have fallen, and it would have been a pretty long fall. He would have been knocked the fuck out at best. So I quickly grabbed hold, I quickly threw out a sling to Josh and attached a sling to myself and got behind the rock, and then we sort of hauled him up out of the abseil.
Yeah, so
And
Cam had to kind of like pull me up whilst I leveraged myself with the rest of the rope.
That was the first one.
And that was the attempt to get into the cave. So then we thought, okay, that was just a bit of a miss. We'll go into the cave a different way where you can walk in. We just wanted to abseil instead. And Cam went in first. Basically, Cam like was lower than me and Dill were, and we were up here. And I waited for Cam to get out of the way because there's a lot of rubble and loose rocks out of the way. And I was talking to Dylan, and as I turned around, a huge amount of rocks just fell down the side of the cliff. Most of it was rubble, but there was one rock that was like literally, I'd say, about this size, with a massive point at the end of it. I just shouted at Cam. I was just like, Cam, just get the fuck out of the way. And he looked up, and you just crouched your head like that, didn't you?
I put my hand like that.
It went straight down. And this is the fucking result of that.
So it doesn't look too bad. You can see past the fatty layer, like pretty much to the bone.
We always joke around and we always have a laugh, but they're like, today's been a big eye-opener in the sense that it's like, it is real. The stuff we do is like really serious.
Wear fucking helmets.
Like,
Slate.
we didn't bring anything. We just literally rocked up and had a fucking good time. And it all went well. Everything was fine.
Snakes and Ladders was fine.
Snakes and Ladder was fine. It's literally just, as soon as we got back to do this other cave, it literally just like, and I'm just surprised that those 2 events happened in such quick succession.
Because that could have been two situations where either one of us could have died.
Oh yeah. Dill could have just been the only one going home today.
Fuck.